Yeah, we do have the severe weather going on to about 7 p.m. to about 11. Could extend to midnight too. Now, all the threats are available, but right now I would say more of the threat is becoming probably damaging winds given this linear line that's going to come through. We still got that tornado threat, but that's really, I think, what we're looking for. The hail threat, pretty minimal, but still, we'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, that conditions will continue here as we go throughout. The line right now still is forming. We do have a little bit of tornado warning along that line, just northwest of Rochester there. Dodge County has a severe thunderstorm warning. That's furthest east, it's gone. And then take a well all the way further down to the southwest to Iowa. Northern Iowa is kind of the place to keep an eye on because some of these storms are not tied to that line, so they have a better chance of being a tornado threat there too, including the one right there that's indicated with the red. Otherwise, this is watch box is out till 11 p.m. We'll probably see an extension of this or a severe thunderstorm watch box, given that we'll see how that plays out. For right now, confidence is kind of lower in what's going to go on. Ahead of this line, a few showers here and there, but overall it's pretty quiet. We're just going to keep an eye on that line as it slowly marches eastward, and really that's what's going to happen going on. It's probably not going to be hitting Eau Claire maybe between 7 and 8. Once again, you got to keep an eye on any of these little turns or notches, as we call them, that could spin up a brief tornado along them. But the one point I'm going to keep an eye on is northeast Iowa, where we have some cells that are apart from this main line. One including that's going to lift northeast towards the area as we get closer to about 8:45. You can see this line now is pretty much indicating of a gusty type winds, damaging wind threat as it pushes east. So Black River Falls, Winona down to Rochester, 8:30-ish to 8:45. By the time it gets to La Crosse, it's going to start slowing down a little bit, but it'll be around probably 10. As you see, it lines all the way up to Mason City. But there's this individual cells ahead of the line that we're going to definitely keep an eye on as they lift kind of north, maybe into Vernon County, just southwest of La Crosse. They'll probably merge with that line. By the time we get to 10:30, 11, it's kind of sitting across the area, but the severe threat really diminishes this time as everything begins to weaken. But we'll still see showers and thunderstorms regardless continue to about midnight for many of the areas south of La Crosse. Meanwhile, everyone up to the north will basically be done with all the activity, at least the severe wet, by about 10 p.m. Then overnight, we'll see a brief possibility of clearing before the cold front comes through, and that means as you wake up tomorrow morning, you're going to feel that brisk northwest wind, cloudy conditions. It's going to feel kind of cool compared to what we had today with those 70s near 80, and that wind will also be kind of breezy, even windy at times in the morning hours. So the good news is we go through Tuesday afternoon, we will slowly see sunshine come out. Unfortunately, the temperatures won't really go too much, but eventually by 1 to 2, we'll start seeing clearing skies. That northwest wind will continue, but we should see plenty of sunshine and clearing skies going into Tuesday evening. Now, as temperatures, as I mentioned, we'll get to that in a moment. So we're looking at 7 to 10 p.m., a line of severe storms. It will slow down as it pushes east. Highest tornado threat, really, I think it's southwest of La Crosse. We'll keep an eye if that actually pushes northeast of the area. Winded, I think it's going to become the primary threat, and that's damaging winds greater than 55 miles per hour as that line comes through. That seems to be the threat that we'll keep closer eye on, but we can't rule out that tornado as we go through. Here's your temperatures tomorrow. Definitely going to be about a 20-degree drop for some areas. So with that northwest wind, it will not feel that nice outside. We will have more sun in the afternoon. Shower chance for Wednesday. We'll get back to seasonal. We do have some rain coming back in Wednesday night and Thursday. That's light rain, not expecting to be any severe weather with that. Once we get past Thursday, look at Friday and another good weekend in store with potentially 80-degree weather coming next weekend, with the next chance of rain coming there around Tuesday. So overall, just pay attention to the radar later tonight, excuse me. Have the app handy, just prepare to take action, and we'll be here to keep you informed all night long.
All right. Thanks very much, Greg.